Jaylen Brown is not better than LeBron. Stephen Curry is not better than LeBron. Joel Embiid is not better than LeBron. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not better than LeBron.
Give me that energy. I need that energy. 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 Let's turn up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world, we are back. Another episode, episode 81.
81, man.
Of Above the Multiverse.
That's insane.
The podcast, the show about shows, the show about movies.
That's insane, man.
And
81.
You already know we got
81.
Yeah.
Kobe scored 81 points.
Oh shit!
In the game.
Then hopefully this is our Kobe episode, and it takes off. But with that being said, I'm Adrian Blest.
I'm Avery Harden.
And today, guys, we have not the most talked about, but still some really good episodes to talk about.
We got some other good news too. We can wait. I got to tell you something.
Okay, cool. So I mean, let's get right into it because I think the two things that we want to talk about the most for sure are Penguin and Agatha, right?
Yeah.
So let's start with Penguin because that shit was last night, and my god, dude, that might have been the best episode of the Penguin so far.
Dude, we say that every week,
I know, but this one was like the one.
Yeah, it gets better and better, man. I can't stress enough to y'all. If y'all watching, y'all know what we're watching, bro. It's just so high stakes, bro. It's so good. It's so freaking, like, just draws you in, and it's amazing, bro. Like, this show is one of them ones, bro. Like, I'm watching the show, and I'm like, how is Oz gonna get out of this, bro? Yeah. Like, it's so high stakes,
and then he does get out of it, but then, like, something happens, right? So it's just like, but, like, this one, right? Okay, Sophia killed it. Yeah, like, obviously, she killed her whole family except for VD. Kept him alive. Which is crazy, and then she just tortures. Him. Yeah, she tortures. Oh yeah, then she tortures him and like makes him like tell her where the money's at. Which that scene where she like takes over the family and she's like, we're no longer the Falcones, we're the Gigantes, and like that shit was so dope. But when he started saying that, or she started saying that, I think that's when VD was like, wait, like hold on, like real quick, well, let's figure this out. And then she's like,
no hesitation.
No hesitation. Shot him, and it's crazy because she shot him right in front of everyone, so that way they can all see like, hey, this I don't fuck around. Like,
excuse me, how ruthless.
And like she even started by saying, let's just kill the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Like I killed my whole family. Yeah.
Which is okay. Everybody that watches, everybody that knows about superhero or villain movies, whatever. I always have the beef with like, if you're like. Really, like you're gonna be a henchman to the boss, right? Like, but she gave like perfect example or perfect like reasoning. She was like, y'all have been disrespected, blah blah blah. Like, I can get y'all the most money ever. Like, as a henchman, I feel like that's the moment where you're like, okay, I'll work for that person. On top of the money, and then two, you just see her nonchalantly kill her
someone,
number two. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the big stakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I see perfect example, when I was playing Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2 is like, you're Spider-Man, you're whooping on the henchman, right? Yeah. If I'm one of the other henchmen and I see my homie get his butt whooped, I'm kind of like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things where it's like, why is the henchman interested in doing this?
Trying to attack Spider-Man with the crowbar. Yeah. Like, you're dumb.
Yes. Yeah. So her speech with the elephant in the room and taking over and becoming a gigante and telling them, hey, you're going to make the most money now. Yeah. My family looked at you like this, but I look at you like this. We're partners. Then I see, okay, this is the origin story of somebody that is going to be loyal to this person, which is super dope to me.
Well,
I've been missing that in super villains and all that.
Yeah.
Like, why is the henchman there?
Well, one, I think if you look at it from like the henchman's perspective, one, they don't have a lot of opportunity, right? So that's like a way to make money. Yeah. And good money. Yeah. Two, you're respected because you're part of that crew. So no one's gonna fuck with you. No one's gonna fuck with your family. You're respected and protected. Yeah. Because if anyone tries to fuck with you, like you have a whole gang of people with you. Yeah, that's true. So that's that. Plus, if you try to leave, you're gonna get killed. So like once you I think you like desperate people would want to do it, or people who are just like willing to make money illegally. Yeah. And then on top of that, you get all this power with it, and then on top of that, if you leave,
Yeah,
you get VD'd, you know?
Makes sense.
You get VD'd.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a fucking crazy episode. And then she just like dumps the money on the table. This is all your guys' money. Take it. And then like the guy there's like blood running on the table, and he's just like, okay, cool. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Crazy, man.
And the look in her face when she's just like watching all of them, I was like, damn, that's like real power over someone.
Which is such a dope, like, it's a dope, like, this show has given us the origin story of her, which I think is so dope. Like, everybody, you know, I know we got some of the little meat stick dudes that don't like the woman arc stories. Like, bro, this is probably the best woman arc story in any live action superhero, supervillain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she is dope, bro. Like,
she's so dope.
She's sick.
And it's a great counterpart and villain for Penguin, right? Like, Penguin's already the villain. Yeah. How do you make the villain have a villain? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, she's his villain. Yeah. Which is
so cool, because then you gotta also think, bro, we're going right back to it, dog. It's like, oh man, this is a Batman themed thing. Yeah. It's not like, oh, it's just these people hating each other. It's like Batman is gonna eventually, I don't even know if he's gonna be in this universe, but it's like in the world somehow Batman's eventually gonna be a part of this, but now he's not, and it's fine. Like, it's so cool.
Well, that's actually so I was thinking about that last night when I was watching the episode, because I was thinking about Batman and I was like, damn. But for Batman, like, Penguin's not even on his radar right now, right? Because it's so low. He's still so low, like, low key, and like what Batman's trying to do. Yeah. If you think about it, this whole city's fucking corrupt. Batman's trying to deal with a lot of stuff. He just got done dealing with the Riddler, you know. Yeah. So I mean, he is psychotic, so he probably would go out and just start fighting again the same night. But I would need a little break after that. I'd be like, okay, let me take a little. I need a day off or two, you know.
Yeah. Especially, I feel like as a superhero, this is the time, like, to chill. Like, you think about Endgame, like, the superheroes aren't doing anything. Like, I'm pretty sure the robbers or whatever are going crazy because they just try to defeat Thanos and they couldn't or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure they're on the chill mode. Like, they're like, dang, I'm defeated. Like, I can't do anything. So the bad guys are definitely gonna wreak havoc. Like, let them wreak havoc. You know what I mean? So I
love Endgame, dude. Infinity War was so sick.
No, facts.
But anyways, but it's cool too that I was thinking about that. The Batman stuff, one, it's cool because you don't see, like, you see that he's not on his radar yet, but also it's cool to see, like, there's so much stuff going on in this city, dude. Like, Gotham is fucked. And it's crazy that Batman's trying to, because I started even watching more Batman stuff because I like Batman as a character, but like the animated stuff, I watch some of that, and then I've been playing Arkham Asylum on my Switch. So that's cool to see, like, those characters in there and stuff, and see how Batman operates, I guess. And it's just it's a lot, and it's cool to be able to see, like, we're watching Penguin's empire grow, but there's also, who knows what, like, Mr. Freeze is doing, or Poison Ivy's doing, or Catwoman, or the Joker, or or all these people,
which I think is cool. Because,
they all can have their own little
because
gangs.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know the comics, but I feel like some of these characters may become the people that we already know. Like this episode, we didn't get a lot, but they really focused on Squid. So it's like, who the hell is he? Like, in the grand scheme of things, right? Like, you know what I mean? Him or the psychology dude, the therapist. Oh yeah, like, who is he gonna be? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like they're going to be certain things. Like, this is their arc story. Like, maybe same thing with Vic. Like, it's like, what if Vic is? I want to know what Vic is. You know, what if Vic is a super villain, or he becomes that's
gonna be a big reveal.
A comic, or he becomes a comic superhero. I don't know. That'd be sick. I don't know any other superheroes that is in Batman's world besides Robin. Yeah, because I feel like Vic's riding with Penguin, but I feel like Vic low key may turn like good.
Yeah. I mean, he's like a good heart, right? So, but let's be real, on this episode, he was getting into it. He was like Vic, like, he's starting to. That was probably one of the best parts of this episode was like Vic, like, he's like, fuck yeah, like, just like getting hyped about stuff.
He's like, I want to be a part of. I want to be down.
Like, I want to be a part of this.
Like, I trust you with my mom. Like, I thought that was cool. And
then him punching and all that stuff. It's just like, I was like, okay, Vic, like, it's such a good show. Man, it's such a good show.
I feel like you know what's gonna happen, and it's not spoilers. It's just a theory. That my theory only. I feel like they're gonna kill Vic off.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, because who everybody, like, I mean, yeah, we like Oz, yeah, we like Sophia, but who do we really like?
Yeah.
Vic. They're gonna get rid of him because
that would make such high stakes. That would make Penguin like even crazier.
Yeah.
Like the one one kid he decided to trust take under his wing gets killed.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do it.
Which is like what happens with Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do it because, bro, I swear, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like I told you, high stakes and unpredictability. I didn't think Beatty was gonna die. I thought he was gonna die before, but when she
she kept him alive.
Yeah, when she kept him alive, I was like, okay, he's gonna be the right hand man.
It's like
and
they tricked us. It's like they made us think he's gonna die, then he didn't die. Then they made us think he's gonna die again, and then you're like, okay, I guess he's good. Like he's gonna live. And then right when you're thinking like, okay, he's gonna live, they're messing with us, man. They're messing with our heads.
And that's what we. Every time that happens, I go back to what Dre says. When he said it when the start of Game of Thrones is like nobody, like the show is amazing when nobody knows when somebody's gonna go.
Nobody's safe.
Yeah, nobody's safe. Yeah,
like,
which is dope. You know what I mean?
Even the main characters.
I mean, except Oz. Like I feel like Oz is.
Well, we know Oz is gonna live because
the Oz is the only one. But like Sophia, even the whole Falcone thing. I thought the head Falcone dude was gonna die, but then he didn't die.
That was
the
cool
Maronis. Too, yeah. Maroni. Sorry, Maroni.
So let's talk about that part because when after this episode was done, I was like, these were two of the craziest deaths I've ever seen on the show. The VD one where she just shot him, but then the end of this episode with Penguin. He's having the exchange with the Maronis, which is already crazy because let's talk about the Penguin arc because this shit is so sick in this episode. He like sets up a plan to get all of them killed. Like he's like, one family's already dead. Like all we got is one more family, and we're chilling. We're gonna take over this whole thing, which is just crazy to see him thinking like that and operating like that. It's wild. But then he sets up a plan to kill the Maronis, and the one guy fucking lives, dude. Yeah. Like how did that guy fuck it up? He paid that. You see him pay someone in the beginning, and you don't really know what he's paying him for, and then when the prison guard comes in, is like, this from Oz,
which is also crazy too because it's like it's another curveball at us because it's like, okay, I'm not thinking that he's gonna kill the head of the Maronis.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't think so
it's
either.
Like, oh no, like I thought
he was gonna negotiate with them. So trying to like,
he said 11 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, well they about to do something he about to get back in their good graces or something. I don't know, but I just thought that was really cool. And then on top of all of that, them Sophia going to the Maroni dude and like, yo, we gonna get together. I'm like, dude. And now it's like, for me, I'm like, dang, I thought it was over for my guy.
Yeah.
I thought it was over for my guy Oz, but Oz,
well, that's what I'm saying.
He's a little slippery.
He is slippery
penguin.
He is a slippery penguin.
Slippery penguin.
But that's what I'm saying is like he set up this plan to get the Maroni guy killed, and then they do the exchange, and dude, he had it set up from the beginning. When he showed him, I was like, why is he wet? Like when he has the sun, right?
Oh, yeah.
When he's like releasing the sun, he's wet. And I'm like, why is he wet? Whatever. And you're watching him like walk to his mom. And he's like, go ahead, walk to your mom. And then they try to turn on Oz, and Oz was already ready for them to like betray him. Yeah. So he was like, "Fuck that little fucking thing." Planned in his head that was like that gasoline stuff that he was like draped in. Yeah. Like it was like I think it's like that, like the kind of like the hand sanitizer like stuff. It's like it burns really easily, but it's like a gel, like slimy almost.
Okay.
I don't know, but he's like covered in that, so he's like leaving a trail. So all Penguin does is light that.
Yeah, that's a smart.
And it was so smart, but it was also the most brutal, one of the most brutal deaths I've ever seen on TV. Yeah. He like had them set up, burns the people, the mom and the son alive, and then he just sits there and watches, dude. Like he's just like sitting there watching them burn. And that scene of him just like the fire reflected off his face, and his face is so serious, and you're just like, dude, he's watching a mom and son burn, and he thinks that he killed the dad too. Like he took out the whole family, and this is the main character that we're supposed to be rooting for. This is crazy, dude. It's wild. Penguin is insane. So it's just that whole scene was crazy. Those are the two most gruesome, like brutal deaths that I've seen. Not gruesome, but very like brutal. Because I also watched the Terrifier last night with Kat, which is a whole other side story. But that's
went to the theaters to see that?
No. We watched it at home. The first one. There's the third one is in the theaters right now.
Yeah,
first one's out. Because Kat wants to go see it.
Side note, I seen like a freaking TikTok of like people watching it. It was.
I mean, it is kind of scary. If it was real,
they said it's more gory.
It's super gory. It's crazy gory, but and I've only watched the first half of the first one, so it's pretty crazy. But if it was something real,
I'm not watching none of that.
It would be scary if a fucking clown dude, like, he looks so scary, and if he was just walking around doing all the weird shit that he does to you, like,
I'm good.
Anyways, that's what I know. But yes, the penguin stuff was good, and then yes, it ends with Sophia and Maroni like getting together. Like that part was crazy. The twist of Maroni being alive, that fucked Penguin's whole plan up. So that's all I was gonna say, is that he set up this whole plan to take over the other family, kill them all. He'd be good. He gets his mushrooms back. He's in charge. He can take out Sophia. He has more power. He can get more money with the stuff, right? Or use that as leverage to, like, go against Sophia with the mushrooms. And then come to find out the Maroni dude's alive.
Then they freeze his mushroom. He only has 2 left. But he found the joint after. So, but that's the thing. That's how you're gonna.
The best part of the episode, dude. So for me, I don't know if this part went over your head or not, but for me, when I was watching it, okay, like, yes, the episode's good, killer, everything's happening, I'm loving it, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Then at the very end, once they get the mushrooms or whatever, he only has like 2 buckets of mushrooms left out of all those mushrooms. He's walking around and he's at his mom at the old house, or he's like at the what is that place called where Vic is from?
Crown Point.
Then Crown Point, he looks at a jar of coins, finds like a little subway token thing, and that jogs his memory of like, oh yeah, me and my brothers used to play in this subway, and it goes everywhere in the city. It's abandoned. It's the perfect spot. And what is it? It's from the Penguin, like he lives like in the sewers and stuff, like that's where his base of operation is like underground.
Okay.
So this was like his Penguin lair. We're seeing it, and there was even a part where he kind of looked, and there was like a door, and I think that's from what I remember from like seeing Batman stuff when I was little and just like all the way till now, all the different stuff. I'm pretty sure Penguin has like a door, like a steel door underground. That's where his like where he keeps the penguins and like has all the stuff. Like it's all like cold in there. It's dope. Okay. Like that's his little like office.
Okay.
And he walks by it and they show the door, and then he goes in there and he turns on the lights and it's like underground, and I'm like, this is the Penguin lair, dude. This is like perfect. Like he's gonna build this whole thing out and no one knows about it, and he has access to everywhere underground. He can run the biggest drug trade ever, and that's probably how he gets so fucking big. You know, it's a perfect spot, dude. It's crazy.
They're gonna have to kill Squid.
Yeah. Oh, Squid's gonna do something.
Yeah.
I think Vic is gonna kill Squid, and that's gonna be like a turning point for him. Either he's gonna turn good or he's gonna turn bad, or he's gonna have to like fight Squid. Squid's gonna have they're gonna have their own little rivalry beef, and then it's gonna come to Vic has to either kill him and he kills him, or he leaves him alive and then turns good. Who knows what happens?
Yeah. Man, all in all, man, phenomenal. This is a phenomenal series, bro. Like, I look forward to Sundays, bro. Like, you guys, this is good, bro. If you're not watching The Penguin, dude, I don't know what television you're watching, bro, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, man. It's great.
I mean, there's other good shows on, including our next one, Agatha All Along.
Yeah.
Okay.
They really hit it on the nail with this episode, man.
Yeah. It's so fucking good, dude. I think Agatha. I mean, obviously, Penguin is like an 11 out of 10.
You know what, man? Kevin Feige. Let me talk to you, man. Kevin Feige, you right now. Kevin Feige, Marvel, y'all piss me off, man. You know why? Because y'all had me thinking that this is just gonna be a fun little Halloween special, whatever. Now it's connecting. Now it's really connect. Like, I thought the whole Billy Madison or whatever his name, Billy Maximoff thing was gonna be like, whatever. But now you saying his name, and like it's he's looking for
his brother,
Tommy. Yep. Like nah, and then you bring what's his name in it?
The Boner dude. What's his name?
Like,
he played he didn't play. He played the old Quicksilver.
It's like, bro, like y'all
Evan Peters, I think.
Y'all never do what we want to do, and then when you do what we want to do, we don't expect it.
Yeah. Maybe that's what their whole game plan is, like lower our expectations a bunch, so then when they do stuff like that's what we expect, we're excited again.
Man. When my boy said I'm Billy Maximoff, I was like,
yep, it's over, dude.
Come on, bro.
The Young Avengers. They've been making the Young Avengers for a long time. They're planning on the Young Avengers, and it's gonna happen.
Which I already know, like this is ending. Is Tommy's gonna pull up, and they're both gonna be. Let's go.
But who's Tommy? Like, how is Tommy gonna get back? Or he went to another body too?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, the way they told the story of how she did it, That's cool.
Yeah.
So Tommy, I'm pretty sure, is in somebody else's body, or not in somebody else's body. He's probably lost in the sauce.
Remind me again. Because I remember this episode. This is the one with like the flashback of his whole life of it happening, where he dies and then you see it.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't die.
He died in the car accident. And
he died?
He died.
I thought he just came to.
No, he died in Billy's spirit went inside him and like took his body, and that's what she said.
Oh shoot! I thought he just came to. I thought that was like he was inside. Like
no,
he like Wanda put a. I thought this is what I thought. Let me just let you know where my brain is at. I thought Wanda, the kids just kind of like whatever, and Wanda was like, okay, you're going in this body right here, and you're gonna live as this kid, so nobody can know who you are. And then when he got hit, it was like, ooh, I'm Billy Max. That's what I thought.
No. That's not what happened.
So what happened?
So I'm pretty sure what happened is that the hex and like the whole thing with WandaVision, it ended right like at that exact moment where he got in that car accident, and so Billy's spirit went into him. So that's why when he woke up, he was like a different person. It wasn't that he was like. So he was looking in the mirror and like seeing himself being like, oh, like I'm in this body, like I don't even know.
More fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So like his spirit went in. It went in.
Okay, hold on. What part?
Because she even said, she said, oh, like I think it's when he's talking to Agatha. She says something about you saw a fresh body and you couldn't resist the host or something like that. Who's like worse, like like you took a fresh body of that kid, like this new body that you're wearing.
Oh,
she was talking about that.
That went over my head, bro.
Yeah. So
wow, that makes this episode even more dope.
Yeah, you should watch it again now. Because that's like the whole thing is like they're like his parents are like, oh, he's a little different, he's weird, right? But it's not just because he's like waking up to his personality. It's like the spirit went into his body after he died. So he really died.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yo, that is cold, dog. Okay, so maybe Tommy didn't survive.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the whole point of this show, I think, right? Is to bring him back or to find his spirit. His spirit might be alive.
Now my thoughts are racing. Like,
and that last episode, they already set up that there's like ghosts and spirits and stuff. We saw Agatha's mom, so why wouldn't we see like a Tommy?
Sheesh, boy.
And you put him into another body or something. I don't know.
I did not even. That went over my head, bro. You know why too? Let me tell y'all this. We watch New Rockstars all the time. I'm avoiding them around this time because I'm really fresh with these 2 episodes. I don't want to know anything that's like a theory or anything. I just want to go in and blindly. So I don't watch New Rockstars or Screen Crush in this time. So that definitely went over my head. That's something I would have caught with New Rockstars or Screen Crush.
I think I watched the breakdown. But yeah, I think that's because that episode. It was amazing, dude. I was so hyped on that episode. But yeah, you see like him like in his bar mitzvah doing the thing, blah, blah, blah. They see the hex, they crash. At that time, I think the hex was getting smaller or something, or expanding. That's why, because it was about to like end. And and that's when I think his spirit went into him.
That's crazy.
And then that's why he woke up and he was like, whatever.
Bro, I swear, bro, now that I know that, they got to hit us with the Wanda. They gotta hit us with her.
Well, so that's something I think they were pointing at our New Rockstar. So I didn't watch the breakdown of the episode, but I watched New Rockstars like their immediate reaction and then them talking about like theories and like what they think of what happened and stuff. And they were saying that it's interesting that he's looking for Tommy. He's not looking for Wanda. Like it doesn't seem like he cares about Wanda. He cares about finding his brother.
Maybe because he knows she's dead.
Yeah, but I mean, who's dead, dude? Like fucking who's death? I think also we have not seen Rio. Where the fuck did Rio go?
Oh yeah,
Rio disappeared.
Oh yeah,
and a lot of theories have been saying that she's Mistress Death, which is like that's who Thanos fell in love with and stuff like that. So I'm like, and that would make sense. Like,
she's fine.
Yeah. And it'd be sick for her to play Mistress Death. Like that's pretty cool. It's a cool character. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but. The whole episode was good because like the whole flashbacks leading up to it, him like discovering like who like everything leading up to this point. Even seeing I think when the funniest part was when he was getting interrogated by her. It was like the first episode all over again, but from like real life.
Yeah, that was dope.
And she was like interviewing him and shit. Yeah, that was so fucking funny. Good, that was a good scene. And then at the end it's just like, okay, let's go. We're gonna go to.
Now that I'm going back, I'm like, you're right, like. 100%. There's no like he's literally looking for Tommy. Like he didn't say anything about Wanda at all. This whole
he hasn't talked about it.
That's crazy. Or maybe he knows. Maybe he's connected to his mom. And he needs to be looking for her.
Or maybe he needs his brother in order to find her or resurrect her or something. Who knows? Like,
yeah, that's crazy, dude.
But either way, it seems like
it could go 1,000 ways.
Yeah,
man.
it can. But Wanda's coming back. Let's just be real.
Let me stop. You know what? The reason I'm enjoying this is because this and Penguin is because I'm not expecting anything, and let me not expect anything else. I would expect a great episode, but let me not expect anyone to show up. Let me just go. You gotta go into it, just just enjoying it.
But I think I don't know. I'm excited. I think their whole arc is Wanda coming back, right? But I was thinking about it right now when we were talking about it. If Wanda comes back, isn't that kind of that's kind of a weird thing because she was evil at the end. So if she comes back, morally, would they want her? Would the Avengers have to go after her? Think about what she's done. She killed so many people. And did so many bad things trying to get the Darkhold.
I mean, everybody's kind of done though.
Yeah.
The people. I guess the people who would convict her or would
be like Iron Man
and Cap.
And Cap, but maybe
Doctor Strange would be like, oh, come through, because Doctor Strange, he's not evil, but he's not
dark.
He's like, all right, come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But definitely Cap.
But he fired. He's she killed.
Yeah,
people
but I'm saying the morally compass people.
Yeah.
Cap, you know what I mean? Iron Man. Nobody.
Maybe Iron Man. Yeah.
I'll be real. If Wanda came back, no disrespect to your guy, but that Cap, nobody cares. Shut up. I'm Wanda. I'm back, nigga.
I mean, well, he's not going to do anything about it for sure. That's one thing. But I mean, he can get some people. He can make some phone calls.
I feel like in reality of the Avengers, that's the only moral compass type guy that'll be, because he's a new Cap, so he's gonna be the morally hey, we should do this the right way.
Well, let's think about this, right? The if things are really connected and they really pay attention to their own fucking storyline and universe that they created. The Sokovia Accords happened because of what happened with Wanda, right? The Wanda, when she was younger, in Age of Ultron, is when she was trying to stop the bomb, and she threw it up into the building and killed all those people. And then they made the Sokovia Accords saying that they have to be under the government because they're dangerous, and that's why Cap and Tony start fighting and stuff, right? And I think that's Civil War. Is that Civil War?
That's Civil War.
Yeah. So.
But it started from that.
It started from that though, right? So, maybe our guys. Evil twin, Red Hulk, who is General Thunderbolt Ross, maybe he will have some something to say, because wasn't Thunderbolt Ross the one who introduced the Sokovia Accord to them?
Yeah.
When he was in the room. Yeah. Obviously now it's Harrison Ford, that actor died, but it's still in the universe. He was like, hey, you guys are dangerous. And now he's going to be the Red Hulk. So now not only does he have the power to be like, hey, you guys are dangerous, blah, 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 all this stuff. Now he's president, and he's also as strong as the Hulk.
I don't know, man. I think.
So he might come after Wanda, but Wanda might need him. And I was also thinking real quick, if Wanda comes back, it's perfect because she finally has her sons. So the one thing that would stop this whole her being bad thing is oh, I'm good now. I have my sons. I'm chilling. And honestly, what are any of you gonna do to me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Yeah. So I don't know. But
Vision gonna come back in this.
Vision's definitely coming back too. Oh, maybe he'll make an appearance in this show.
That'd be great.
That'd be great. I would love it. I want to know what happened to him.
Man, listen, I see. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go back to Kevin Feige, bro. Pulling this, bro. I didn't literally on that show, the podcast that I did. I was talking about Agatha. I was like, yeah, Agatha all alone, man, it's dope. And I was like, man, but I don't think it's gonna connect to anything. And then they pull this. I mean,
they're setting up Young Avengers with this. I mean, they're bring back Wanda with this. I don't know. There's a lot. So
hey, man, I'm excited. That's all I want to say. I'm excited, dude. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
We got Wednesday coming up. It's two more days. Let's get it.
See, it's almost. Yeah, it's already almost. And I don't know if there's one more. I think So one thing I did hear, Joe Locke, who is the character who plays Billy Maximoff.
Okay.
Wiccan. He said that people were praising him on this episode because it was mostly him, right?
Yeah.
It was his episode, and he said it was good, but he said the next episode is the best episode.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah. He said my episode is cool, I like it, but the next one.
They're bringing someone. We don't now up for speculation, but there's definitely someone.
Oh, something's gonna happen.
Someone's coming. Someone's coming.
I can't wait.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good, man.
But yeah, so that's that. Two fire shows, guys. If you're not watching them, I mean, you probably don't watch our podcast, but that's fine. You should be watching these, you know. I did have someone say, "Oh, what's your podcast about?" I'm like, "Oh, we talk about shows, blah blah blah." He's like, "Oh, that's like my favorite type of stuff." I sometimes would rather listen to them talk about the show than me actually watch the show.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, "All right, cool. Then this is the perfect podcast for you because we're gonna spoil everything and we're gonna and we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. So like that's what we do. We watch it and then we talk about it, dog. That's it.
So the next thing. I don't know. You got anything else?
Another show?
Yeah.
I'm also watching. And I think you should watch this too. It's funny, dude. I have my serious shows, right? Mm-hmm. But then I have my funny. Just I need a break. I need something light. This is that. I love reality TV shows, especially trashy reality TV shows.
Oh. Side note, because this fool loves reality TV. I just applied for Love Is Blind.
Okay.
Joe's told me to do it. So I was like, you know what?
That's
I'll
cool.
do it. And I literally just finished the application today.
You should watch an episode or a season.
I watched the episode. I watched a couple of episodes.
Watch the season with with Shake is a good one. Where he's trying to ask girls, trying to figure out their weight. And like he's like a villain for that because he this is actually perfect. This is good. This is a good segue. We're talking about it. It's all coming together, guys. But he was a villain on there because of that, right? Mm-hmm. Because he was trying to figure out. There's also another season that the last season where where the girl said people tell me I look like Megan Fox.
I remember you showed me that one.
And that season's really good too. Yeah. That's a really good season.
It was I saw it was one that I seen, the only one that I really watched. And I was watching with my homegirl and she was showing me, and it was a rich dude on there, like a super rich guy, and it was a girl that was like kind of trying to. You could tell she was probably trying to go dig, but he didn't choose her. He chose another girl who was talking about her weight or something like that.
I think that's the latest season. That's the new season.
Yeah. So I watched it, and I was like, this is kind of dumb. But it's kind of cool. And then I didn't think anything of it until Joe's called me, and she was telling me about the T Grizzly album. And she's like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just chilling. She's like, you need to be on Love Is Blind, and I was like. What? Like, why?
I mean, that'd be cool.
She's like, oh man, like she was like, your personality. I think you would do really well in there. You should try. So I was like, you know what? If she's saying it, I really value Joseph's opinion. I was like, you know what? I'll just try.
Yeah,
you know?
That's cool.
The worst they can say is no.
Yeah. I mean, the cool thing. So I think what you should do though is if you're gonna watch it, or if you're really like, let's say there's a movement on this process, and you end up getting like a callback or an interview or whatever it may be. Watch a whole season. Know what you're getting yourself into. Because, yes, the beginning parts are where they're having the dates in the thing. Yeah. But then they meet and they get married right away. Like, you walk out and they propose to them, like, right there. At first time seeing each other a lot of times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of times. I'm pretty sure. And then they do a thing where they send them to, like, Mexico or something, and they live together for a week or two. And then they have a wedding, I think, at the end. So you have to watch the whole thing because it's not just like you meet someone on there, you guys go on some dates, you like each other, and you're like, oh, cool, now we're gonna be together. Yeah. It's like they're getting married.
Oh, you going in there for sure to find love.
Yeah. All right. That's it. You're finding love. Like,
the girls that they have to be about are fine. So
yeah, cool.
You know, I'm getting myself in shape. Like I said, I'm down 16 pounds. So
I mean, the thing too is like I think it is a cool concept. Is like you're finding someone that you can talk to and be friends with.
Yeah, but the show wouldn't put like. I gotta get my weight down. I haven't seen no chubby.
That's what I'm saying. Watch it. There has.
I've seen a couple of chubby girls, but I haven't seen no chubby dudes.
There's been some.
Guys. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll show you. I'll tell you this. Watch the season. I think the season with the Megan Fox one. You should watch that whole season because that shit was funny and that's good. Okay. It's a good season.
But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that because I know you love. I also sent the email to TLC. Oh. It was not 90 Day Fiance. It's Finding Love Abroad or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I could definitely do that. Like finding someone to try to.
If you get on TLC, bro, it will be the greatest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, but I you know what? So like good. I am so down for the publicity, but like I feel like Soulja Boy is a joke.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. But
like I don't want to be considered a joke.
No, you won't be a joke. Soulja Boy sucks. That's why he's hard. He's a cornball, but that's what's fun. But now his music has gotten better. I'll give him that. But he's still, it's not. Yeah. But it's also not for me. Well, it's like dancehall shit. I sent the email. So we'll see. I mean, I honestly, I feel like these reality TV show stars are really killing it, and I feel like I can be on those reality TV shows. And let's get to it. Right? Wait,
no, I'm just saying I can be on the reality TV shows and
you're leading to my point.
Boost up my career, man.
You're leading to my point. So. The big show I've been watching is called House of Villains. I've told you about this show before, I think.
Y'all talked about it at Matt's house.
Okay,
yes.
But
I didn't know what the hell y'all was talking about.
So, if you guys want to watch something amazing, watch House of Villains. Now, this is House of Villains season 2. There was already a season 1, and season 1 was amazing.
Where's the villains from?
So
it's like Spider-Man villains?
No, villains from reality TV shows.
Oh.
So all the reality TV shows. So it's like Big Brother, 90 Day Fiance, Housewives, The Challenge.
What do you mean? What do you mean villains?
I Love New York. So people like New York from. Like all the people who are like the bad people, every show, every reality TV series had like a person that everyone hated or everyone like loves, but like they're mean or So the first season it had a bunch of people. It had I'm trying to think. So it had like the guy from Survivor. It had Bobby Light, who's from Love and Hip Hop. It had who else? There was like Jax from another show, but the big one was New York. Was on the first one, on the first season.
Okay, yeah. And, I mean, she definitely was a villain in Flavor of Love.
Dude, and it's so fucking.
That was like the last time I really watched reality TV shows.
You know who was the
Flavor of Love was there. Chance,
Real Chance of Love.
Yeah, New York. I
Love New York. Yeah, all that show was amazing.
Those reality shows were so sick to me.
But they bring back some of those people. That's what I'm saying. You have to watch it because it's like the biggest villains from. If you've just been watching reality TV show and no pop culture throughout like your whole life, it's funny to see these people because you're like, oh, I remember them from Big Brother. Like Johnny Bananas from The Challenge. He's you've seen him, you know him. But yeah, so last season was dope. Oh, they also had what's her name, dude? The one who worked for Trump. She was on The Apprentice. She's like the black lady. She's like known for being super mean.
Oh, I know.
Fuck. She's like one of the biggest reality TV stars, and she worked in the White House because she worked with Trump and stuff. I forgot her name, but she was on it. But it was cool, funny to see her. Oh, Tanisha from Bad Girls Club. I don't know if you remember her. She was the one that's like, wake your ass up and got the pans and was waking everyone else up.
Yeah, that's a viral moment where she's like, I don't want to sleep.
Yeah,
y'all don't sleep because of me.
Yeah, you won't get no sleep. Yeah. So she's on there.
I don't even know. That's so funny because I don't even know her face.
But that's what I'm saying. You have to watch it because in the first episode they show where people are from and then show like some of their moments while they're on there. So, anyways,
y'all don't get no sleep.
First season was amazing. Second season, I didn't even know what was happening, and it's out now. Chandru had been telling me about it, and I was like, "Fuck, let's watch it." I love it, and now that I watched it, I'm so invested in it again. It's so fun, dude. It's so funny. But this season has this girl from 90 Day Fiance, Larissa. That last season also had Shake, which was the guy from Love Is Blind, the one who was saying like trying to figure out if girls are fat.
Is it the Megan Fox one?
No, he's like the guy. He's like I think he's Indian, but he's a vet, and he was asking girls, oh, if we went to a rave, would I be able to put you on my shoulders, like stuff like that. And they're like, the point of this is to not like know about each other's like weight and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm just asking, like he's stupid, dude. But he's a little conniving guy. When you watch him, he's a little shyster, dude.
See, when I think of so I think about going on reality shows. I think about stuff like that. I don't have any. That's clever. That's like really funny and clever. Like I don't have anything. I'm gonna be like, yo, like you wanna go to my show? Like I don't have.
I thought he was gonna be the least.
I don't have anything that's.
When he was on House of Villains last season, I thought he was going to be the least interesting one. He ended up being really funny, and he had like a crazy arc where like he turned bad. Like he wasn't bad enough, and then he turned bad and became like a villain. And I was like, damn, dude, he's really becoming the villain. It's sick. But anyways, it's a competition show, so like they have to compete against each other, and then one is like the super villain of the week, and they put two people up for elimination, and then they get eliminated.
Oh, so
and they all live together.
Do they have to be villains?
Well, they all are competing against each other, so they're making pacts behind each other's back. They're like, oh, let's get this person out, and then that person finds out. They're like, it's fucking New York. And New York's like, bitch, you're trying to get me out? I'm the HBIC, like in this bitch. And then they're like, obviously not gonna take it either because they're one of those people who do it. So then they get in like, it's crazy. What is
the point?
It's so
like,
good.
Is it?
They win money at the end.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
so
it's like you become
the last person
is a super villain. Yeah, last person standing.
But it's how are you a supervillain if you're getting called out for being the supervillain?
Well, they're all supervillains. They're all villains. Oh, like if you're the villain, like if you win the challenge for the first challenge for the week, you become the supervillain, and you get to pick who you're safe, and you get to pick who you want. Oh, you know who's on this season? Safari. Yeah, he's on
Why?
it.
He's in reality TV.
He was on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, yeah. I see.
So he's on it. It's funny. He's actually the supervillain of the week on the first one. Yeah, dude, it's funny, dude. It's so good.
I was like,
New York's
I can't
back.
remember I said why.
Oh, and it's crazy too.
Does he's freaking reality TV show?
And so he's like, I used to be Nicki Minaj's boyfriend for 15 years, and when you break up with a celebrity, of course you're the villain. And it's just like, no, dude, you're just a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, you're weird. Anyways, I guess so. New York comes in the house, and then they're kind of like flirting a little bit, and it turns out that they were in another show together, and they were roommates. And then people were asking him, "Oh, did you guys ever hook up?" And they were being all shy about it and stuff. So he hooked up with he definitely smashed, and he's trying to smash like the other girls in the house. It's great, dude. It's so fucking dope. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, you have to watch it. That show that's on I think it's on on E. I watched it on DirecTV, so you gotta like go on DirecTV and watch it. Or you can watch on, I don't know, whatever. You'll find it. It's definitely worth watching. The first season for sure. But yeah, so that's what I've been watching. Fucking House of Villains, Penguin, Agatha. We already talked about Pharrell last week. The best movie ever. Still stands up. Actually, side note too, I went to go see it again the same night.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, you said it was lit.
It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, Kat, I was raving about it so much that she was like, I really want to go see it. And I'm like, I'm down. Yeah. Like, let's go see it again. I'm down. I'll see it again. I don't care.
There's something on Netflix that everybody should watch, especially if you like basketball. Starting Five, man. It's so damn good. It follows LeBron, Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, Domantas Sabonis, and Jimmy Butler. And it follows them the whole season until Jason Tatum wins the ring. But it follows all of them and they show their family. Dude, and I've never been so hyped for the NBA season and now. And I want to talk about this. Shaq, Kenny, and Charles made their top 100 list in the NBA.
Oh, and they work together to make a list of 100
No, they made a separate list.
Oh. 100?
Of 100, yeah.
Each?
But this is their top 20.
Okay.
I'll do top 20 right now.
Okay.
And Chuck is crazy because I'm just gonna say it. Sorry guys, I'll give the whole list. But Charles Barkley has LeBron 11th on this list.
Who's ahead of him?
Anthony Davis ahead of LeBron.
Anthony Davis is pretty game changer.
SGA is pretty good.
And I think it's because
Kevin Durant is not better than LeBron right now.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
Jason Tatum is not better. Jaylen Brown is not better than LeBron. Stephen Curry is not better than LeBron. Joel Embiid is not better than LeBron. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not better than LeBron. Luka might be better than LeBron. Nikola Jokic is definitely better than LeBron right now. But this
is players of all time or just right now?
No, just right now in the NBA today.
Oh,
in the NBA today. No way.
All those guys are like game changers.
The list,
and
that
their body types are like more suited towards like. I think he's also a center, right? He was a center.
Charles Barkley was power forward.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, small forward. But the only list I really rock with is Kenny's. But Kenny's list has Giannis at the top, which is crazy. Like
Giannis is pretty fucking good, dude.
Okay, for this list right here, I'll just do top 10. My top 10 would be
LeBron.
No, my top 10 right now, because the NBA season starts tomorrow. So this is why I want to talk about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I'm really excited. And after this segment, guys, I want to do a segment. I mean, if it's cool with Dre, it's gonna be every Tuesday. Hopefully, I have enough money to do this. I won't spend a lot, but I'm gonna just spend like $1. I'm gonna do like just on Tuesdays, do like a big
parlay,
flushing parlay on the games that
Tuesdays is every like.
It's just on those games when we're doing the podcast.
Okay.
So first, before we get into it, I want to do my top 10 in the league right now. My top 10. At number 10, I'm gonna go one. At number 1, definitely Nikola Jokic. I can't hate. I'm sorry. He is the best player in the league right now. Right? Number 1. That's number 1.
Is he still at the Nuggets? Or
yeah, he's still at the Nuggets, yeah. Okay. Number 2, I gotta put Luka, man. Luka is freaking phenomenal.
Really fucking good.
He's so good. So I'll put him number 2. Now, Bron is 3. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, bro. It's honestly just how it is. Now, number 4, this could be biased because I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan. Embiid. But I think Joel Embiid. I think when he's healthy, no one can stop him.
Yeah, when he's healthy.
I think he's one of the greatest when nobody can stop him. Now number 5, I think nobody can stop Stephen Curry.
Oh yeah,
I think he's number 5. I think he's number 5. And then
I feel like he's got to be higher up.
Steph. I don't know. You see who I just named?
I know, but
you see I'm just named, bro. Okay, 5 Steph, and then I'm gonna put SGA at number 6. Shea is really good at basketball. Like 30 points a game easily, and he does it quietly. So good, man. And then 7. Did I say KD yet?
No.
KD is number 7. KD is definitely number 7. And then number 8, there goes Jason Tatum. Because Jason Tatum is good. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think Jason Tatum is better than any of those. I don't think Jason Tatum is better
than... Did they win the championship last
year? Yeah, but he's not better than those 8 people on the... Their team is great.
He led the team.
Dude.
He's the best player on the team. If their team is
That's debatable. Because Jaylen Brown is pretty good.
Okay, yeah, Jaylen Brown's good, but he's better than Jaylen Brown.
He's better than Jaylen Brown, but he's not better than those 8 guys I said.
I mean, he won a championship.
No,
like Dirk,
literally. Let's go. Dirk Nowitzki was the best player on his team in Dallas. He wasn't the best player in the league though, and they won a championship against LeBron.
But that's what I'm saying. If I'm the best, if you're, how can you say you're a better player than me if my team beats you? If you're really that good, your team versus my team beat you. I'm better than you. I beat you. I win. And what are we all going for? The championship. If I'm the best player on my team and my team wins the championship, sorry guys, I'm the best in the league. I'm better than every single one of you because I beat all of you. Okay. I'm here and you're not.
All right.
That's it. So Jason Tatum has to go to the number 1. He's like, it's like being like the champion, dude. You like if the heavyweight champion is the heavyweight champion of UFC. Like, there's no one better. Like, there are people who might say, "Oh, I think he's better. But it doesn't matter. He's the champion.
But I think in that sense, yes. But we're talking about overall just better basketball player here.
I mean,
no.
He beat them all. He's the better basketball player, right?
All right.
I mean, but I get what you're saying. I mean, like skills wise and stuff. Yes, but I mean, I still think.
Let me finish my top 10. Okay,
number 9.
That was Jason Tatum. Number 9.
You put 8.
Okay, so number 9. Number 9. I'll put Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I like.
I think Ant's really good right there,
and he will be number 1.
And then Jaylen Brown at 10.
Okay.
I think that's a solid. I think that's a solid right there.
I mean, you left Jimmy Butler out, but whatever.
Jimmy Butler's top 20, but Jimmy Butler's good, man, but he's not. I don't think he's better than those 10 guys. That's my top 10 guys.
Imagine
if we're going 20, I could keep going.
You know what would be?
I can keep going. You want me to keep going?
Greatest? No, it's okay. I love it, but I think top 10 is perfect. The greatest thing that would happen is if for NBA like All-Star Week, we had a one-on-one tournament.
Yeah, dude, everybody's gonna ask about that. But
that would be so sick. A one-on-one tournament.
You know what it is? Oh, you know what it is? I think the guys probably don't want it.
Too competitive?
No. Yeah, it's too competitive. But when they do it, I'm pretty sure they do it in practice. Everything they're doing it behind closed doors. If you lose 1-on-1 in front of the world, like that's gonna hurt pride.
But if you're that good,
I mean, no, for sure. But I think these guys don't.
I wonder how it would match up to if they put like someone who's super big ass like 7-footer against like a. I
feel like the best way to do it is how we used to do it in school. We used to do like I think 3 dribbles or something like that. So you can't like after 3 dribbles it's over. You know what I mean? Like you only get 3 dribbles to score, which would be crazy. And I think all the guards would kill. You know what I mean? Like they'll cross them up but like the bigs could just post up. But I don't know, man. That would be interesting. That would be very,
super
very
good.
interesting.
And then we can get the debate. Who's the best?
I honestly think like a 3-on-3 would be good.
3-on-3 would be cool, but then it's still like those 3. You don't get the answer of who's better than who.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So I think it's just always gonna be. I feel like it's a subjective list.
What's up with that? Real quick, this is on the same topic but on a different topic. What's up with that Asian dude that's like in the league that's super small? He's like 5'10" or something like that.
I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either, but I saw some highlights. 5'8".
He's 5'8". Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
He's good because he hustles. Like, yeah, I mean, he doesn't.
He's crazy, dude. He's fast as fuck. He was locking up like 7-footers.
I haven't watched the game, but I watched the highlights and like, dude, that I mean,
the way he moves is
what's
fast.
his name? What's his name? Isaiah Thomas. What's the other dude's name? Isaiah Thomas, Muggsy Bowles. Like those guys are like. they're hustlers. Like they work hard, so they're able to play. Like it is what it is. Like I'm rooting for the kid. I think he can go far in the league. But anyways, so yeah, that's the top. That's my top, man. And then the league starts literally tomorrow. I'm really excited.
What games do we have tomorrow?
Lakers are playing.
Maybe I'll watch more of this season.
Lakers are playing Minnesota. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be.
Let's try to go to a game this year.
Dude, Let's
go to a Lakers game.
I'm down. No. I'm down to go to a Lakers game, but it has to be at the Clippers arena.
So Lakers versus Clippers.
Looks crazy.
Oh, the new. Is it? I haven't even seen it. Is it
done?
It
looks so cool. Yeah, they
start like they're already playing there.
They're gonna play there. Yeah.
Where is it at?
It's in. I think it's in Inglewood. I don't know actually. I don't know. Wait, let me see.
I gotta look it up.
Clippers. Stadium.
I want to go to a Lakers game or a Clippers game this year. I mean,
we could go to Lakers Clippers. That's fine.
Oh, we can go.
Intuit Stadium is in Inglewood. Okay. Inglewood. Yeah, which is gonna be sick, dude. Because I heard that like they have all these like crazy stuff. Like that's the only reason. I'm not a Clippers fan, but I just feel like their arena is gonna be way sicker because it's new.
Yeah, I gotta look to see how.
Okay, so tomorrow's game is Lakers versus Minnesota, and then Boston versus the Knicks. So I have a 12-leg parlay. It's 2 games that happen tomorrow, then the rest happen on Wednesday.
Okay.
So I want to do this. It's gonna be the pick. It's going to be the above the multiverse pick until I hit. Once I hit, I'll stop.
You're going to do 12 legs parlay?
Yeah, every time. But it's only $1.
Okay.
It's only $1. And they're huge. So
how much do you win if
$1.85 gives me $740.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I think I know basketball a little bit more than fighting. So I feel like I can hit.
You can hit this. You can hit a 12.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's pretty cool. If you hit all 12 games, that's pretty fucking magical.
All right. So here we go. This is a 12. This is the 12 that I have.
Wait,
all right.
Hold on. Let me get my phone because I want to put. I'll put in $1 for that too.
Okay.
All right. Then that way. I also.
Yeah.
If you hit, I'm winning as well. I'll take $700.
All right, man. So this is what I have for Tuesday and Wednesday, October 22nd and 23rd. Boston Celtics play the New York Knicks. I think Boston takes that. Boston's pretty good. They got their same squad. They're the defending champions, and I'm pretty sure it's at Boston, so they're not gonna lose while getting
the
their
bottom
rings.
team is the home team, I think.
Yeah, they're not gonna lose while they're getting their rings. I think the Lakers will pull it off against Minnesota. Minnesota's still finding themselves because they got rid of Cat. Like they're not. You know what I mean? They're not the Minnesota that played Dallas.
Okay. So
that's what I think. I think the Phoenix Suns beat the Clippers. Kawhi's not playing. He's out indefinitely. So I think Phoenix takes that. Now, I'm scared about that because Phoenix be tripping sometimes. Mm-hmm. Phoenix be tripping sometimes.
Who do they still have? They still have.
They still have everybody. They KD, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker,
and Chris Paul.
No, Chris Paul is on the Spurs now.
Oh.
Chris Paul's on the Spurs.
Was he on the Suns last year?
Where the hell was Chris Paul at? I don't even know. Chris Paul.
That's the new game. It's like instead of finding where's Chris Paul?
Where the hell was Chris Paul last year?
I don't even remember. I thought he was with the Suns, but maybe not.
Oh yeah, I think he was. Oh no, I don't know actually. I don't think so because Bradley Beal was there. Anyways, I think the Suns will pull it off, but I'm really scared about that game because the Suns be hoeing for sure. I think Golden State beats the Trailblazers because the Trailblazers are weak. But the Golden State Warriors be tripping sometimes too. Memphis Grizzlies beat Utah Jazz because this is going to be the first game of Ja Morant back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is going to be exciting to see.
That's
his first official game. He played in the preseason, but he's going to come back with a force. The Pelicans beat the Bulls, in my opinion. I think Zion. I think they got DeJounte Murray. Like they got Brandon Ingram. I think they're gonna smoke.
Is Zion
the Bulls.
healthy this year?
I think so. I think he's slimmed up and buffed now. So I don't think anybody's really stopping him. Now the Houston Rockets versus Charlotte is up in the air game, but I think Houston takes it. I still feel like Charlotte is just a bum team. They just have a good ass LaMelo.
Okay.
My boys. Now this is gonna be a hard one right here. Philadelphia 76ers versus Milwaukee. That's gonna be a good matchup. Gonna be a good game.
That's a really good game.
But I think my boys take it because we were good without PG. We got Paul George, but I think Paul George is hurt now. But I think we're still a better team, In my opinion,
the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think they're as good as they. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, they're the 76ers are favored to win. So
yeah, I don't think they're good. So I think Philly's gonna win. Cleveland Cavaliers are good. They got Donovan Mitchell. They're definitely gonna beat Toronto, in my opinion. I think this is my opinion, guys. So if you're going off my bets, this is just my thought process.
I mean, but they're also the favorites. Like, all these are favorites.
And then Miami Heat is gonna definitely beat Orlando because Jimmy's coming back with a force. After, like I said, I watched starting 5 and I seen these guys lose and I see what they have in their head. So I think Jimmy's gonna come back with a force this year. He's definitely not gonna lose the first game. Come on now. Now this is a crazy one right here. This is a crazy one. This is how I win the $740. Brooklyn Nets. I think the Brooklyn Nets are a sleeper. They're not going to be the best team, but I think they've gotten better because people are sleeping on how good Ben Simmons is. He can't shoot, but he's a great facilitator, and he's back. They say he's better than ever. If he plays like Ben Simmons, I know, dude, that plus 244, that's going to be I don't think Atlanta Hawks is beating this team. They have Cam Thomas too. I think this team beats the Atlanta Hawks, man.
I like that.
And then you got the Indiana Pacers, which I think they're gonna smoke Detroit. Detroit got freaking Tobias Harris, which no disrespect, but Tobias Harris. And when I say suck in basketball, I say suck compared to NBA players. He doesn't suck at basketball, but Tobias Harris sucks when it comes to the NBA. He pisses me off because he's been on Philly for years and he's been hoeing us. So I think Indiana Pacers beat Detroit, and I think, man, I honestly think this can win, bro. Okay. I really think this $1.85 could turn into $741, which the betting thing that we're betting on, I won't say the name because we live in California. The betting thing we're betting on is giving me a cash out of $1.02, and I bet $1.85, which means they know I'm onto something. You know what I mean? If not, they would have just been like, "Oh, I'm not cashing you out. I'm not giving your money back."
Oh, hell yeah! It's Monday Night Football too.
So yeah, man, that is betting with Ave. We're gonna start doing this. Okay. Hopefully I win this so I can do more. I can bet more. That'd be cool. But I'm going to pay way more attention to the games. Yeah, because I love basketball. Also because, dude, I think if I really pay attention and I really, watch the games and I really, understand who's who and what's what, I think I could win some of these bets, dude.
Okay. I'm fucking in it, dude. I'm riding with you. Especially because it's $1 a bet. So, I mean, yeah. I'm down.
Especially because, I mean, we bet on the UFC fights. They're so unpredictable and it's fun. But I don't know UFC.
I always say I'm done betting on the main events because I never fucking turn out how I think they're going to turn out.
Oh, did something happen last week?
No, but the main events always fuck me up. I always do pretty good on everything else, and then the main events always. But speaking of which, this Saturday is UFC 308. What is it? 308. Which is gonna be so sick, dude. I just watched the countdown. I'm hype. Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway, the BMF champ versus the featherweight champ. That's gonna be amazing. Ilia Topuria is coming off a knockout victory of Alex Volkanovski,
which is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy because the featherweight champion for the longest time was Max Holloway. The only person that really beat him like that. I mean, he's lost in his career, but he also has been fighting for a long time. But he lost Alex Volkanovski 3 times.
Yeah.
And then Ilia comes in and we're like, Alex is the dude, and then he knocks Alex out cold.
Yeah.
So, but mind you, after he had already been knocked out by Islam, so that's different. But I'll still say he got knocked out cold, and he got caught bad. And
which I need Max to handle this dude.
Yeah, I need Max to handle him too.
He lost me money, man.
Yeah, I need Max to handle that too.
What day was that? I was up something, and then he lost.
Yeah, Ilia's kind of annoying to me, honestly. But I always tell Cal, I'm like, everything about his life is too perfect. He just looks he looks good. He has the money. He dresses well. His wife's a model. They have these perfect, beautiful kids. They live rich life. He's in Europe at the soccer games. Everyone loves him. I'm just dude, it's too much. It's too perfect, dude. I need some grit. I need some I don't know. I want Max to come in there and be look, and he's over here saying that he's gonna go the first 2 seconds. He's gonna walk up to the middle and point to the ground. And if Max doesn't abide by,
he's not gonna do that. He's gonna try to dominate him.
But Ilia has the shorter like punches, so I maybe like he can catch. If it goes down like that, I feel like he might be able to catch Max.
Hold on, here, we got. Might as well.
What's the odds?
Yeah, might as well get it in. Get it in now for the viewers. But
there's that fight, which is going to be great. That's like the main event, right? Also, the co-main event is Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev, which if you guys don't know who Khamzat Chimaev is, he is the absolute killer boogeyman, scariest dude in the UFC who hasn't fought in I think like 2 years maybe, but he is the scariest dude, undefeated in the UFC, just so scary, so fucking like perfect at wrestling and just he knocks people out. He's an animal. He doesn't stop and he's fucking scary. He's crazy. But he's fighting Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whittaker, our guy that used to be a middleweight champion.
It's over for him, dude.
Robert Whittaker?
Yeah.
I know. That's all I'm scared of.
Come on,
but
dude.
Robert Whittaker is going to... if anyone could beat Khamzat, I feel like Robert Whittaker could. But Khamzat's so scary, dude. Khamzat's so scary. But Khamzat's on there. Who else is on there? I don't know.
Murphy.
LaRon Murphy.
Dan
Ige. Magomed Ankalaev?
Yeah.
Versus who?
Alexander Rakic.
Rakic.
Yeah.
So
dude, is this like, bro, look at it. Magnumov, like.
Yeah, so it's in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, okay.
So also, if you guys are going to be watching on Saturday, it's an early start time. So it starts at 7 a.m. for us over here. Prelims, which I'm hype. I'm going to wake up early.
Max's fight doesn't start till 3:20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's because the main card starts at 11 a.m.
So it's not 7?
No. What do you mean 7? The prelims start at 7. The main card starts at 11 a.m.
I see.
And then there's 5 fights on the main card. Or actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 cards. 5 fights. So yeah, it's gonna be sick. This guy, the guy opening the Magomedov, he's scary. He's like that one
What's
eye
his
and
name
shit. Again? He's like Shara
okay.
Pirate or something like that.
Everybody, look.
The Bullet. I know his name is the Bullet.
Dre. Okay, I don't know if you can put it on the screen.
I mean, I can put it.
Yeah, when you do it. All right, so we're gonna do this. This is how I usually bet, y'all.
The scary ass guy.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, this is how I usually bet, y'all. Dre's about to put this on the screen. All right, so you see how they look. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know the fighters. Dre kind of tells me, but sometimes I just look and I'll be like, okay, this dude will knock this dude out, right? So what I'm gonna do is right now
the V's. I mean, you gotta go with the V's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is okay. So Ismail, is that one? This one? Bruno Silva. Is that a fight?
Those are like the prelims. You got to just stick with the main card.
Okay, so 11 o'clock is Kennedy. Kennedy is that?
Kennedy's on the prelims too.
Prelims, okay. It's
gonna start off at the bottom. Go to the very bottom.
So I started this one already.
Yeah. So that's these 5 fights right there are your 5 fights.
Okay, so I think Max takes it, bro. I have faith. Max gets it, guys. This is what I think. I think he pulls up an upset. Knocks him out with one cold. I think our guy does it. I think he does it. And then I think your boy Khamzat, whatever his name is, he's destroying Robert Whittaker. From what I've seen, like I said, I'm not a UFC expert, martial arts expert, but for what I've seen, Robert Whittaker couldn't even beat what's his name? He can never beat Izzy. So how the hell do you think he's gonna beat Khamzat? There's no way. Now I'm skipping this Murphy one because I haven't seen them, but the other dude, Magnumov, he's smoking that dude. I mean, not Magnumov. Magomed is that his name?
Yeah, Magomed Ankalaev.
One eye dude.
Yeah, Magomedov.
Bullet. Yeah, he's smoking him. So and then I got our boy Jeffrey Neal.
Yeah, that's our guy. We got a bet for him. Ooh, and Saeed Magomedov probably is gonna take that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Shoot.
My guy is Kennedy and Chukwuku. I like that guy a lot.
Kennedy
he's
at
minus 600. That's crazy. Why is that? That's wild.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. Shoot, dude. This is what I'm gonna go with right here.
It's just. But. Yeah, so I'm excited. UFC, NBA, Agatha, Penguin, House of Villains. So much to watch.
Yeah.
NFL's happening right now. There's Monday Night Football. The Chargers are playing tonight on Monday Night Football against the Cardinals.
How are you guys doing right now?
We're 3-2, I believe.
Which is still good.
I mean, if we win every game for the rest of the season,
yeah.
Which honestly, the Chargers tend to do. Like we'll lose like the first few games in the beginning of the season, and then we'll win every game towards the end, and then we end up being like 14-3 or whatever,
Yeah.
Like, so it's not a bad look.
I forgot how exciting October was.
Yeah, it's
because
fun,
it gets all the sports.
Oh, also, yeah, fucking. I mean, the World Series is going to start.
And Yankees.
Dodgers
Everybody
and Yankees,
freaking wants the Dodgers and Yankees, man.
And it happened.
Hold on. Let me say something, dude.
Yeah.
I play baseball. Like, I legit still play baseball. I mean, I haven't played with my guys in a while, but I'm on a team. Shout out to the Lookouts.
Yeah.
But everybody that's like, oh, Dodgers won. It's like, bro, like, you don't watch baseball. You just hype because everybody's saying it.
I feel like L.A., I before moving to California, I never even, like, really thought about baseball. Sometimes I would have some of my white friends from high school who would be like, "Oh, let's go to a Diamondbacks game,"
Yeah.
But otherwise, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah.
Over here, everyone's a Dodgers fan and everyone's watching it. It's like, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are capping. Like I've seen a lot of people.
I think
Dodgers,
we gotta be in LA. Yeah.
Dodgers win. It's like, bro, like when have you talked about baseball this year besides this win, right? Like if they would have won, nobody would have said anything.
Yeah.
Like if you're a real fan, you'd be like, oh damn, my Dodgers lost, but like it'd be like. Nobody would have said anything. Legit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But anyways, congratulations to the Dodgers. I definitely want Shohei Ohtani to get a ring.
And
I
Mookie
definitely
Betts.
want Mookie Betts to get a ring.
The best name
so
of it.
segue, so I can swag. Segue, because if Mookie Betts wins, my song's going to be out at that time. Oh, no. No, it's not going to be out, actually. But if he wins, it's going to be out by the time he wins. And I say in the song, I'm out in LA under the lights like I'm Mookie, and I would love for him to see.
That'd be sick.
I'm out in LA under the lights like I'm Mookie. Bet. Really don't. I would love for him to see it. Maybe I gotta start doing like videos. With that, I'm out in LA under the lights like I'm Mookie, and I got baseball clothes, and I got a Dodgers jersey. So maybe I just put it on and just start doing TikToks like. And just see if he'll rap with it.
That'd be sick.
But anyways, man, I want Mookie Betts. I want Shohei Ohtani to win a ring. Shout out to the Dodgers. Shout out to the Yankees too, man. I'm not a Yankees fan, but Aaron Judge is sick. So I kind of want the Dodgers to win. But if Aaron Judge gets a ring, I'm not gonna be tripping because I don't have any loyalty.
It's interesting.
My team is the Athletics. They don't come till like 2 years.
Oakland?
Yeah, they come to Vegas.
Oh.
So they're gonna officially be my team. I don't go for the Raiders, but I'm a baseball fan.
Yeah.
So I have to be the
Vegas Athletics.
Yeah.
Vegas A's. Yeah, well, cool. That's cool.
So it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, it's a good time, guys. It's a really good time. It's a great time. And Halloween's coming up. We got, and then after that,
After that,
Red
you
wine.
already know, bro. I got my fit ready to go. Yeah, I mean, I bought a fit for when it's time to ring the bells. When it's time to ring the bells, man, I got a fit, man.
Well, I mean, cool. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, they always
Merry
hate on me,
Christmas.
man. I went
Merry
to go get a
Christmas.
sweater. I went to go get a Christmas sweater, bro. I went to Walmart actually to go get some floss. And then I just walked to the clothes aisle. No, you know what I did? No. Tell me this, okay. So I walked into Walmart to get floss. And I seen the women's section. They had like a Christmas sweater. And I was like, oh, that's dope. Let me see if they got it for men's. Not really knowing. And I went over there and I was like, oh, they got Christmas sweaters. I went and picked that sweater up real quick. So, yeah, I got a Christmas sweater.
So you're already ready?
I'm ready, bro.
You're ready.
After October 31st, November 1st, at 12 a.m., we watching Christmas movies, bro.
Yeah.
We watching Christmas movies, bro. But anyways, man. Yeah, man. I got, last thing I'm going to say, I think we got to get out of here. Go pre-save.
Oh, yeah.
Go pre-save Pop Out 2. It comes out November 21st on Thanksgiving. I picked that day because everybody's going to be eating. And you, in the midst of eating, you're going to be sitting down. And you're going to want to boogie and get up and make your food again. So Pop Out is going to be perfect for Thanksgiving.
Put on the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, put it on Thanksgiving dinner.
Don't say grace, just play his song.
Exactly. So
everyone sit down, pray.
Go pre-save Pop Out 2 right now at the link in whatever. And yeah. Dude, that's it.
Pop Out 2, guys. Our boy yours, his album is out too.
Yeah.
His album
Fixin'
dropped.
Plates is
Fixin'
out
Plates
right now.
It's out. 2 music videos. I'm in one of them. My acting is amazing. Some of the angles of me, not so amazing, but I love it. I love it regardless. Songs are good, music's good, the album's good, so go check that out too. I also took a shot for the album cover, so that's cool. So that's dope. So go check that out. Y0URZ on Apple Music, Spotify, and all that stuff. Right?
Yes,
go check that out.
sir.
YouTube
Yes,
as well.
sir.
But yeah, thank you guys. We love you. Till next time. I'm not sleeping. We love you guys. Till next time. Peace.